The T-shirt.
What about the T-shirt?
Was invented in 1904 and marketed toward bachelors who didn't know how to sew and replace buttons.
Huh.
Ta-da! Whoever came up with that, boy, they really should have. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can, or not. But man,
like just pull it over your head. Don't worry about buttoning the thing on.
Universally worn and loved.
That
worldwide.
Jeans. T-shirt and jeans. Never go out of style.
I'm going to show you a cliff bed here in a second.
A cliff bed.
Mm-hmm. A cliff bed.
Now, is this the thing that when you are hiking, when you're climbing El Capitan and you're halfway up and night falls, that you can click this thing?
Similar to that.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what I was wondering.
A few weeks ago, someone set up a cliff bed in China, which allows thrill seekers a chance to sleep on a bed that's perched 330 feet off the ground.
That just does not sound.
They're charging
like
$13.50 to do it.
Oh.
And they
Reasonable.
say you probably won't fall. You have to wear safety harnesses the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently it's even safe enough for kids. You can be as young as 14 to do it, though minors have to be accompanied by an adult. You also don't stay in the bed overnight. There's a mattress and duvet, and you get a cup of morning cliffside coffee, but it's mostly set up for a selfie or a promo photo.
Oh.
I'm going to show this to you because the answer to the question is no, I couldn't sleep. It's right here. So it's all puffy and beautiful, and the sights are
more elaborate than I expected. It is a full-on shelf
come
with a
back
bed
here
on top of it.
Give it a second. After this, it's going to restart, and it's going to show you the view of the whole bed and on the cliffside. It's horrifying, and I would never be able to sleep right there.
Nope.
Could you?
I could probably sleep on
You
that.
probably could. Dang.
It's
and
a
I bet
huge
you
shelf, and it's not, but it's a big platform. It's much bigger than just and you're not in a sling. That's what I was picturing, like a hammocky kind
you're
of thing
on a
that's tied.
flat-
You're
like
on a
it's-
flat surface with some heavy-duty shelving supports underneath.
the thing is,
You'd
is
have
if
to
you,
get to it. You'd have to climb up to
no,
get to
it'd be
it.
horrifying. And the thing is, if you said to me, could you, do it on that? I'd be like, well, I'll figure that out. But actually falling asleep, like laying down.
Well, you'd have to bring you'd have to hike up the hill with all your stuff on your back so that, all
Let's just assume
your bed condom.
I wouldn't be like tripping on the bedding, but I can't unclench in an airplane and actually sleep. On a red eye.
Yeah.
When I'm exhausted.
Maybe we can get you some clonazepam. What's that stuff called again?
Yeah, clonazepam.
We don't need to get me started on stuff like that.
Deepak called in about that.
Deepak, my friend, he's a doctor, and he wrote in and
He's a
explained it
surgeon.
all. And in the end, I went, I don't know what any of that means.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Sounds great, though. And by the way, you can call us on that line, too, Deepak. We welcome a call from you at any time.
He says, morning, Vin, clonazepam is like Valium, same class of meds. Diazepam is Valium, and Klonopin is clonazepam, whatever.
Clonazepam
Whatever it
sounds
is.
really broomy.
I never did that stuff. You do that stuff?
I was
He took
prescribed.
anything that anybody would give him, he would take it.
What do you mean you were prescribed?
I was prescribed that for anxiety and other things.
Valium.
Yeah, Valium and Klonopin for a while, but I don't take any of that stuff now. But yeah, Sarah's right. I mean, and my dad Luigi was a pharmacist, so like my brothers and I get together, we're like, "What do you got?" I got the 20s. Oh, the 20s. Oh, the yellow ones.
And
Those
your
are the
dad
good
was
ones.
like slipping this to you boys?
No, it wasn't slipping it to us, but we were around it a lot and we had access. So
So you stole it from your dad.
yeah,
Yeah.
But
Got
Don't
it.
they have to keep a really careful
supposed
inventory
to.
of? I suppose if you're running your own drugstore, you're like, I don't know.
When I went
Some of
to-
it went away.
I went to rehab in the North Bay, and there was a lady who was the picture of motherhood. Like, picture it. The lady. I just.
Okay. She looked like a mom.
This lady was
Like a nice
busted
lady.
because she was working in a doctor's office and got addicted to something and started stealing prescriptions. And you're looking at her and you're like, no effing way. But that's addiction. There's this lady who you're like, if you're casting a mom, that's her.
That's so sad.
It's sad. It's
And
really
look, it's sad even if you don't look like a nice mom.
No,
It's
I
just
know,
like
but I mean, you
addiction
just
is
couldn't
so
even imagine
awful.
it. Like,
Right.
this lady's stealing prescriptions and was caught and arrested and like the whole thing. Jail was hanging over her head as she was in rehab trying to sort herself out.
Did she?
I didn't keep in touch. I don't know. I hope so. I pray for everyone who's got that problem because it is awful.
Horrible.
To find yourself going, who am I? What am I doing? What is this? Anyway, the bed thing. $13.50 in China if you want a real experience.
$13.50.
Yeah, $13.50.
But you climb up there and you take a couple pictures and then you
And
depart.
then you say, can you send help? I'm never going to be able to climb down from here.
It's okay. Keep your harness on. You'll be fine. We'll lower you down.
Well, I don't like to use the word probably. When you were describing it, you said you probably won't fall. That's a big no.
It
looks very secure. I think you could do it. I could probably do that. I don't know.
See, probably.
You never know when you're going to get hit with some phobia thing. You know, I feel like, though, if you can zip line, you could do that. If you do really tall zip lining. Seems
I don't know.
doable.
I've done zip lining. I'm not doing that.
I feel like I'd feel more secure there. Like I can grip the thing to climb up, and I've got a harness on me. And now I'm on the thing. Now I'm laying in a bed. I can't even see down. This is great. Wow, how
300
beautiful.
and something feet above the ground, though.
Yes, right. I don't know.
A little breeze blows, and you're like, oh, what are you doing? Oh,
well,
my
a little
God.
breeze, I'd
A
probably
little
be fine. But if
breeze.
a windstorm starts kicking in, then I'd still be like, I am attached. I do have a harness on.
I'm worried that a giant bird's going to come and scoop you up.
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of bird would that be, you weirdo?
I don't know. You're very in nature. It looked beautiful. But I'm more afraid of a critter coming and shaking me off.
Those pesky pterodactyls that are scooping people up everywhere.
Those damn condors.
The storks, they come and get you with that little mouth hammock they've got.
I guess I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of birds,
I
evidently.
was going to say, maybe that's your phobia. Yeah,
I'm with you, sister. They're the worst.
I mean, if all of a sudden, like some horrible, toothy looking climbing alligator was coming at me, I'd be probably pretty scared.
Jump in a pelican's mouth, fly off.
Oh, good idea. It looks comfy in there, sitting in the pouch.
Our text number is 800-400-3697. There's a few of the things that you guys, we had a lot of texts that really got in the way of the fun texters.
Well, people are noticing something that, and I would like to say that as a company, that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
That it isn't just us. Not that there's any excuse.
408 says, Mason is at Alice? That's great news. I discovered her a couple years ago. She was getting crazy voicemails from some guy she went on a date with.
Oh.
I followed her for a few years. She's hilarious.
Oh, great. She's on now every day.
You're going to love her.
Joy Mason.
She's midday here on Alice. 925 says, I too love Madeline Stowe. Years ago, Vinny, you reported she died. Sad to say.
Did she die?
I don't remember. Madeline Stowe passed away?
I don't remember her dying.
I don't remember that either.
Feels like
At
something
all.
I would have reported if Madeline Stowe died.
I wouldn't have.
I'm not seeing anything
Yeah,
about her.
I think
dying.
she's still alive. Let's just, if you type in Madeline Stowe age, it'll tell you if she's dead or not.
There's a birthday and no death day.
Yeah, she's not
which
dead.
Alive,
implies alive.
And it does imply that.
Well, Vinny, why did you report
Yeah,
that?
Vinny, why would you
I
ever
don't-
report that?
I
You're
wouldn't
spreading
have.
false information. It's a fake story.
When her name comes up, I think, oh, that lady's hot.
It's a strike
That's what I
on
think.
the Alice News Network.
Yeah.
That is not. She may have done that,
I
though.
probably did. I don't care that much.
Conan
getting
was
anything right.
fantastic on Hot Ones. Jake from Concord in
Oh, I
95.
should watch that. Yeah, he's
You know
he's
who
so
I
good.
watched? Who's the guy who plays MacGruber?
Will Forte.
Will Forte. And I only saw this because it was on Instagram and because I click on Instagram out of habit now at least 5 times a day, even when I'm going to check
MacGruber.
email, and there I am on Instagram again. He's on the Hot Ones, and I swear to God, it must have been driving the guy crazy. He's sitting there talking to the dude, and he's like, oh, that's pretty good. And he eats it, and he's like, this one's the hot one? Okay. And he pours it on, and oh, that one's really good too. And the guy's like, the other guy is going, what? And he goes, I guess I'm dead inside. I really don't. He was cool as a cucumber through all of those incredibly hot sauces. The whole, like, you can fake stuff.
You can't
But
really
you
fake
can't
that,
pull
yeah.
off what he was pulling off. He was just absolutely dousing. Oh, that's really good. And the guy hosting the show is like, I don't.
Do you think, though, that there are people who like have a gene that resists the heat in a pepper?
Maybe, yes. I also think there are people who are just, they've been eating hot stuff forever and
they're just used to it.
just
Their body
works for
goes-
them. And
They're the same people who don't need deodorant or something.
But I'm not even, Will Forte is not even someone that I would have stopped to watch if it weren't for the chicken wing in his face. And then I clicked on it and went, oh my God, that guy's a badass. Yikes.
I've seen people cry on that show.
I would imagine. Well, I mean,
give me milk.
it's burning.
Yeah.
I can
Awful.
see someone
You feel like you'll
barfing.
never recover.
Right.
Like when you eat something really hot. My brother ate a ghost pepper one time just to be funny. Tiny little thing. He's like, ah, ha, ha, ha. He throws it in his mouth and that was, I mean, he was destroyed. Like for,
Yeah, the next day's the worst.
yeah, it was really, really bad. And we were all like, no, don't do it. No.
Get up! What? You're waking up with Sarah and Vinny. Oh my God.